buildings in a single bound, fighting for truth, justice, and the American way. In the general chat, if you look at my little chat box there, you can see a couple of ding-dongs who are having a bit of a flame war. I am amused by the fact that they both are effectively implying that the other is less than intelligent. Okay, here we go. Hi there, Mr. Buckshot. You're under arrest. And to put you under arrest, I'm going to knock you down and punch you into unconsciousness. Going to do the same thing to this guy, helping the cops. Now, we have to shut down the Sabaradine ring. That's right here. There were no mobs between us and them. I am going to basically go after the mobs that are in between me and my mission. But, you know, I'm not going to while I'm using super jump to get around, I'm certainly not going to stop. But if I land and somebody attacks me or something like that, I may well just, have to punish them for their insolence. Okay, shut down the Sabaradine ring, and it is... Oh, is this mission? It might be this mission. In which case, we might have a hard fight on our hands because I don't have a full... I forgot to refill... Yeah, where are the skulls? I forgot to refill my inspirations. Look for clues as to where the skulls went. If anyone else is getting ambush vibes, you would not be incorrect if I remember this mission correctly. Hold on just a second. I'm going to snark a little here. There we go. Where am I looking at? I'm looking for a... Ah, there we go, a drug lab. Here we go. You find a note that reads, "This is where you die." So, this is where the ambush happens. And I'm just going to wait and let it happen. Let them come to me. Which, yeah, here we go. They should be doing any moment now. Here we go. Okay, so skulls. Should be able to handle these guys pretty easily, especially given that they're a little lower level than I am. Okay. There we go. That's part one of the ambush. However, there are other parts. Here's the second part. Okay. All right. Here goes part 3. This is a serious threat. He's a bit of a bone daddy, but he's only a lieutenant bone daddy. He's not a boss bone daddy. That's interesting. I want them to aggro on me and then rush at me. Come on, you see me. There we go. Now, come this way. Alright. I want the same thing to happen here. Okay, she's alerted on me. There we go. Now I want her to come around here so I can defeat her without triggering those 2 bosses. And believe me, those are 2 bosses. This is going to be a bit of a tough fight. Despite the fact that they are... Oh, they're both lieutenant level villains. Okay, it must be because I'm still below level 10. That's okay. I'm gonna take her down first. Right, now I get paralyzed. Let's see. There. Okay, and all the other skulls are running out because I beat their boss. So let's leave. And before this mission ends, I have to go back to Genevieve and talk to her. Alright. Okay, what happened? Skulls knew you were coming. Be a lot more careful. Right. Now I want to see something. She's also one of my contacts. I'm going to ask about the store at this point. There we go. In fact, I'm just going to use that. Okay. One piece of advice that I learned early on, I'm just going to go ahead and pick up a new mission from her, was that what was I about to say? It's not worth delving into enhancements until you hit about level 12. So prior to level 12, I just go ahead and sell them all. Alright. Defeat the jewel thief and his crew. Whoop. Sorry, that was me. Let me see. I'm writing something down real quick. Okay. Whoops, and I knocked stuff over. I kind of love knocking stuff over. Okay. Let's turn my map on so I can actually see where I'm going. Let's turn my super leap off because in a cave it's going to be almost useless unless I'm actually trying to get to a higher level. Okay. Oh, hi! Now, as we learned in our previous adventure over in HERA's Park, these guys are evil magicians. They're devil worshippers. Now, what he wanted to do just there was explode. I want to be able to actually see this. This map's apparently huge. Here we go. Okay. Alright, this is all the same room. So we advance forward. The way I navigate when I'm having trouble seeing, the reason I'm having trouble seeing, for those of you who aren't familiar, is that I'm colorblind. And the specific type of colorblindness I suffer from is called cone monochromacy. Now, people with cone monochromacy can see color, but what we can't do very well is detect shades of color. So when there's two colors that are similar in shade, like for example black and purple or dark blue and black, I have no idea what colors are being dealt with. And things that are of similar color that are in front of the same colored background, I can't see at all. They just kind of fade away into the background. But that's why my map is open. And it's why I'm navigating via target box. Oh, we have an archer. Make sure the full room is present on the map. Is this a ramp? Does it go anywhere? Is there anything up here? Doesn't appear to be. Okay. There's one exit and it goes this way. You may notice that every time I have a choice of direction I go left. This is just a navigation aid. And it works. You know, it might take me longer to get around, but at the same time I actually am able to navigate. And the good thing is that when I hit the target box, that is, I outline an enemy in a bright orange box, I don't have, you know, it doesn't matter what I'm seeing in the background. let's wait until... Yeah, there we go. Oh, there's an energy mage. He's nice and orange, which means he's at a much higher level. Oh, he's 2 levels higher, effectively, than I am. Yeah, he's a level 10 character, which adds a level, and he's a lieutenant, which adds a further level. Let me rest for a bit. Jesus. Everybody's a level higher. Okay. Now I'm going to keep playing it. And I'm going to turn off my XP just as I hit level 10. Because I don't want to out-level the other missions still remaining in King's Row. I want to finish King's Row. Isn't it funny how sometimes a difficult enemy will just be a punk and you can slap him down easy? That's what just happened there. Alright. On the other hand, these three are being difficult. Alright. Love the docks down here like they were boats. Yeah, let's do it. I just took a look at my health and I'm like, it's a little low, but it should be fine. And that's a life mage and he can heal. You can tell the life mages because they've got green robes, as opposed to the energy mages who have those kind of orangish robes. Okay, let's rest again. And then there's the mind mages, and the mind mages you can always tell because number one, they're always bosses. And number two, they've got the pointy hats. I think there's also like an earth mage. I can't remember. This is a big complex. What am I supposed to do? Find the jewel and defeat the boss. Whoops. Okay. Here's the energy mage, and he's in orange because, like I said, first he's a lieutenant, which gives him a he's a level ahead of me first. Come on, hit him, and he explodes. So that would make him yellow, except he's also lieutenant, which adds an extra level. So that makes him go from from yellow to orange. And there is the guy I need to defeat, so my health's up. Let's do it. And he's a mind mage, because of course he is. And now he's going to put me to sleep. Right. And then he committed suicide, and by committing suicide caused me to lose half my health. Now hopefully this won't put me too close to level 10 when I finish the mission. Confiscated artifacts, list of names, the Jewel of HERA. That sounds cool. I'm writing that down. Alright. So let's get out of here.